It was funny because I was feeling the weather and my son sent me this video. It was by Dax. It was Apocalypse. And basically he was talking about what I've been seeing. And he was in a line to get this injection, which you don't even know what's in it. You don't even know everything about it. I don't either, but neither do you. But you're willing to just stick it in your arm. But anyway, I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't give you any advice. But basically he jumps out of line and he starts showing all this madness that's going on around us, all this satanic stuff that's in the videos and all this stuff, and he's basically mocking them doing it. You know what I'm saying? Talking about what I've been talking about, how I was able to start talking about they're trying to implement ritualistic magic and stuff, and they're trying to normalize it. And that's what they're trying to do right now because they know there's a great awakening. So what they're doing is they're using their puppets like Lady Gaga, doing all this crazy ritualistic magic to try to normalize it, right? But luckily you have people like me and this rapper, Dax, coming out and combating it because we see it. And that's what's going to happen. And you got to be happy about one thing. They stepped out of the shadows because they've been here the whole time. This ain't nothing new. These signs and symbols ain't nothing new. Marina Abramovich, she ain't teaching nothing new. We've seen it all before. All right? And that's why I was able to predict all this stuff before it happened. And I knew people were like, Mike, you're getting a little off there with all this weird stuff. It's going to make sense. And then what they do, they try to normalize it in California school system. Human sacrificial rituals. Boom. So now we see it. Now the rapper, he sees it. Now the entertainers, now we're starting to come out. Because what happens is the cabal stepped out of the shadows. And we know exactly who you are. We know all of your puppets. And you know who I know? I know all of the real witches. And I want to say witches because it's mostly women doing this black magic, doing this stuff. Y'all know who I am because I went and scared some of your high priestess in your neighborhood so y'all would come and chase me. And I cataloged every single one of you wanksters. And I don't need 0 views. No, I only need 1 view. That's right. And that's to your cabal hive mind. Because that 1 view gets to you, and it's like a freaking dagger thrown at all of you. Right to your gut. And now I see rappers like Dax waking up. And now it's time for the rest of y'all to wake up. A lot of the youth, they're coming after you. Because a lot of your parents, when I hear somebody go, I've been married to my wife for 25 years, that person has never lived. They never lived. They never experienced life. Maybe a little bit in their 20s, but that's it. You're going to have to start, especially the youth, looking at some of your parents and realize the information they're giving you, it's a fantastic world that they learn from the television. Okay? Somebody like me has never lived so much life. Today when I was feeling kind of ill, I was laying in bed and I was just thinking, as I was having a conversation with some of my friends who are kind of like me, I was like, I need this break. Because I'm on unemployment. I'm like, I needed this, man. I've been out living so much life. I just needed a break. Like, I thought to myself, I was like, I don't even want to go nowhere. I don't even want to buy anything. Like, I am drained. But I'm turning on the internet and I'm seeing, like, this attack on humanity. So I can't just sit back and keep my mouth closed because I can't live with myself. Because I think life is beautiful. But I've known for years how asleep most of these people are. They're asleep at the wheel. Have you ever driven your car and then shown up at work and or your school and you wake up and you're like, you don't even remember how you drove there, but you did and you were fine and everything worked out? That's what most of these people are like. And this is what this whole battle is for. It's for control because it's breaking right now with the internet, with new ways to get your information. It's crumbling, and that's where this attack is, man. They're trying to like implement. They're like Gollum, like reaching for the ring, you know. Always going into the lava, like they want their power so bad, but what's gonna hit? They're gonna hit the lava. And then here's the new crowd. We're coming up already. I use my power to look ahead to read cards, so I can jump ahead. And now I'm just pointing stuff out. I knew they were gonna try to do some funky stuff as far as implement human sacrifice rituals into the California school system. That's why I started talking about it, because they believe when you chant that stuff, you can drum up these. It's ever seen the 13th Warrior? Ever see those movies where they're barbarians and they come from the woods chanting and there's a mist and there's this energy about them, and then you find out it's just dudes with bear suits, but these people take hallucinogenics and do these chants in the past and now in the future, and then they murder people. That's happened time and time again. And that's what they're trying to normalize. And you see how the cabal now has stepped out from the shadows? And luckily you got people like me and that rapper Dax, and we're pointing it out to you. Look at this, look at this. So I jumped ahead. I'm going to tell you one thing I saw today. I saw a man in Tijuana yesterday and today with this Make America Great hat. And that's the universe throwing me a sign. Old Big Dog's coming back. And he gonna swing a heavy stick. I'm telling you. Big Trumpy Bear, he's coming back. I did 2 card reads, said the same thing. So you get ready, because the cavalry's coming. And that's from St. Mikey. So you know they're ready. All right. Good luck. Till next time.